This week's news was devastating to our Flyers. If you did not know Aubrey Bailes, this video will help you see who she was to us in our school.
Aubrey was one of my very best friends. I met her freshman year, thanks to Gage Bowman. And I didn't have many friends freshman year, but she accepted me into the group that we have now. She was very nice. She was smart. She was incredibly funny. We had every day at lunch, we would just goof around with our friends, and I just can't believe that she's gone, and I will miss her very much.
Aubrey was close to me, and she's actually the person who brought me into the sport that honestly makes me who I am today, that is bowling. And I don't think I would be who I am without her, and it just, I miss her a lot.
I first met Aubrey in Latin class freshman year. I didn't really have very many friends at that time, and we all just kind of joked around, and we first became friends in that class. And I really wouldn't be the person that I am today without her. I met a lot of my friends through her. My friend groups, they changed over the years, and I wouldn't have those friends if it weren't for her, and my life would be so much different. And, I just want to give thanks to her because she's such an amazing person, very irreplaceable.
Aubrey was a very special individual. I remember, when she was a freshman, and she was like most freshmen, just kind of kept to herself a little bit. She wasn't, quite outspoken, but as the years went by and I saw her in the shows and in class, she really blossomed into just a fine young lady, and I'm gonna miss her. And she was in my class, and I see her face every day, and it's just a shame. There's not much help, I know, in this moment, but time will heal our wounds, and I really loved her. She was great.
One of the things I remember about Aubrey was her smile and how infectious it was. And she could walk into a room and say hi and smile, and it changed the atmosphere in the room. I remember she would walk by my classroom sometimes and the door was open. She'd just stop and look in and wait for me to recognize that she was there, and I'd look over and she'd smile and wave and keep going about her business. She was also a very kind person, and I think that's one of the things that she's going to leave behind with us at Loyola is her kindness and her caring. She was kind to and cared about everyone, and I think that's something that all of us can take a lesson from, and we all need a little more kindness in the world, and she showed us how to do that.
First met Aubrey Bailes her sophomore year here at Loyola. It was my first year to teach. She was in 2 of my classes that year. Subsequent to that, she was in 3 more classes over the next 2.5 years. And what a wonderful person. She contributed so much to our theater department in her time and her effort. She told me she didn't want to be on stage, but she made an awesome stage manager. And the funny thing about it, though, is, and any of my theater students could tell you this, in the times that we would perform skits in class, Aubrey would invariably just blow it away. What a wonderful, wonderful girl.
Aubrey was someone I can always go to when I was down. Her laughter was just something that could always bring a smile to my face, and every time I'd walk into a room and she was in there, she would smile and I just would feel 10 times better no matter what. And she was like one of my first friends when I came here. And she will always live in our hearts forever. She just has that personality that makes everyone smile. And she's just amazing. I will never forget her.
Aubrey has been my best friend since we were 5, and we've had so many memories together, and she was the happiest person you would have ever met. She was constantly smiling, giggling, and laughing, and I will forever love and cherish her.
I first met Aubrey in 7th grade at St. John's. And it wasn't really until about our 8th grade year that we kind of started talking, became pretty friendly with each other. And then when I came here to Loyola last year, it was as if like I just left a book down and then picked it up 4 years later. We left on the exact same note. And she was definitely one of the best bowlers I've ever seen. Talk about talent. That kid is cracked. You know, even on her bad days, she would still score like 150 points more than me. You know, it's absolutely dumbfounding. She definitely had a lot of potential and a lot going for her. And I know I'm not alone when I say we will all miss her.
Thank you, Aubrey, for all the loving memories, smiles, and friendships made. Our Loyola family loves you, and we are all praying for the Bailes family and friends.